So today we're talking about all things poop enema. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Welcome back, beautiful souls, to the channel. I'm Shika, your conscious mentor, and today I'm gonna be going over in this video how to do an enema for beginners. I know for me as an energy healer, one of the biggest things is understanding energetically what I put in my body, eating and cleansing. I'm in the prep of getting ready for my plant medicine retreat, and I thought this would be a great way if you guys are considering and doing a coffee enema. That's the one that I'll be doing today, and just more information on like how does it feel, because I did my YouTube research as well as a lot of articles. I know there's a lot of people not talking about their experience, so I thought this would be a great way for you to obviously to help you to understand what the process looks like, what to expect, how does it feel, and really just like how long it takes to do its thing, cleanse and whatnot. There's so many benefits for the enema, such as bloating, reducing bloating, clearing out the colon, the liver, and so much more. So definitely do your research before. Again, I am not a doctor. I am only talking out of experience. However, if you feel called to after talking to your physician, obviously that is up to you. But yeah, it's going to be a good video. So before we get into the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. You guys know I do videos, 3 videos a week, every single week for you beautiful souls. Sometimes more. We do, lives, meditations, and I'd love for you to be part of that family to support 1 million souls, which is amazing. And today's subscriber of the day is Rosa B. Thank you so much for being part of the family. I'm so grateful that you found our community. For all the new subbies, hello. I love you guys so much, and I see you. Let's get into the process of how to do an enema. So I finally got my order. I've literally I ordered it on Amazon, organic coffee, which is what you need to start your enema. And you also need an enema set, which I will show you guys in a bit. But man, it literally took forever. I don't know why, but besides the fact, we are grateful it is here. Let's get unboxing. Okay, so I wanted to unwrap it before we show and tell. So I ended up getting this one. It's a company called Hallie Care from Amazon. I will link it down below for you guys. But there's also one called Baby Bum, which is really good too. Just making sure the set is good. This is how big it comes out in. So it looks like this. It's about how many quarts? I think it's 2 quarts of water that it holds, and this is what you use to put the coffee in as well. It comes with 2 removable little things like this. It also comes with the latch as well. I find it kind of weird that they don't have the hook, but extensively you just want to hook it on to something like a door. In the bathroom, you want to be in the bathroom when you're doing the enema. The second thing that you will need is to get coffee beans, specifically organic coffee beans. And the reason why organic is just because you are putting it, in your areas. So you want to make sure it is healthy, and we're putting good stuff because we are cleansing. So this is the coffee that I got. This is ethical bean coffee. I just typed in organic coffee, researched about it. It's organic. I'm going to leave a picture of another coffee that's recommended here that's more well known for coffee enemas. So yeah, now that we have our tools, the next step is you want to brew your coffee. So if you have a Bodum, you want to brew a whole full thing of coffee with filtered water. So I boil the water ahead of time, let it steep it as if you were drinking coffee, and then the rest of this little satchel here, you're going to fill it up with the warm water. Now make sure that the water is room temperature before you start the enema. It cannot be hot. You don't want to put hot water up your areas, so just make sure that it is good temperature, and I would suggest like lukewarm water is good to a little bit less, but just make sure it is not hot. Cool it down. So let's go do that, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, so we are here in my kitchen. Let us start. I'm just joking. So we are here in the kitchen. Next thing is to bottom. I just rinsed this out because had coffee. I didn't have coffee, my partner did. But anyways, we have a coffee bottom. The big one, I think we threw it and I actually forgot that we did. So we're just gonna use this guy over here. So basically the next step is to cut it. Scissors would be helpful, so I will be right here. Okay, perfect. So you want to cut the coffee. Now, it really depends because I have a small bottom. I'm actually going to double the coffee intake. So I have my spoon here. I'm gonna put in about, I want you guys to see this and take out my sweet potato so you can see this. So just because I don't have my, great. So I put about 1, 2, 3, usually if I'm just drinking coffee, but we're doing this because we want to get our enema in. So I'm gonna do 5 scoops instead. I'm gonna take this water that I actually already boiled and I'm going to pour it into the bottom like so. You can see it's a little bit warmer, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. Now, once that is chilling or steeping, as we should say, I put a little bit too much. I'm actually gonna pour that out. Okay. A little bit too much water, but we're good. So we're gonna steep this bad boy over here. In the meantime, I'm gonna take this water and put it in a jug. So let's go do that. Guys, next. Or in my cupboard. Okay, next, we're gonna take this glass. I have this, it's about 2 liters. I might end up just using the kettle and bringing it upstairs in all honesty, but I want it to cool down. So we're gonna have to put it in this container. So I'm gonna just pour the water, and then when I pour it in like so you guys can see it, I'm hoping that it cools down. You can already see that it's fogging quite a bit. And we're gonna hope to cool it down. I'm gonna just put my finger in. It's a little too hot, so I'm gonna go and just like chill for a bit, let it cool off. And then I will meet you guys in the bathroom so we can do the next step, which is getting all that stuff in our bodies. So I'm really excited. Hey guys, so we are currently in the bathroom and we're just about to do the next step. So the next step is to make sure that you hang it either on a shower or a door. The reason why you want to hang it like this is so when the hose is going down and the coffee is going into the area, you make sure that the gravity is going down with it and it's not going to get clogged. So that's going to be very, very important. But this is just so you guys can see what that would look like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the coffee and water in here. I'm going to get changed, towel, all that stuff, so I'm ready to go. And the other thing that I was going to mention to you guys is make sure that you have organic coconut oil. This is super important. I got this one's Nutravia on Amazon. Again, it's organic, and this is going to be the lube that you're going to be using in order to do the procedure. So yeah, I'm gonna go change and then put some of that coffee and water in here, and then we will do the next step. Okay, so I am back. As you guys can see, I filled it up, and if you can look at it, it kind of has some coffee already propped up for it, which is really great. I have my t-shirt, my towel, and I want to kind of show you guys the floor because this is going to be very important to get you comfortable. As you can see, I have just put a towel here to absorb any spillage, if you know what I mean. I have a blanket, and then I have another blanket here as well. And then here is the area of the station. So that's kind of what it will be looking like. You want to make sure that you have your coconut oil at hand, so you can lube this guy over here. Okay, so the next steps that you guys want to do is make sure that you are fetal position. And what that means is just your hands and your legs are kind of upwards like so, like almost like baby position that you do in yoga. I'll actually leave a picture here so you guys know what I'm talking about. Make sure you have your phone at hand so you can time, but also just to keep you at ease. You know, I think that was one thing that I got, which was very helpful because you will feel a sense of pressure a bit when you first do it. I'm gonna let you guys see the process of how it looks like as much as I can. My bathroom is small, so be patient with me. But yeah, and then you want to hold it in for at least 2 to 15 minutes. Now, your first time doing the enema, if you can't hold in the coffee for that long, don't be discouraged. It's your first time. Also, you want to make sure that you're rubbing the stomach gently clockwise while you are, holding it after it's done its job. So lay down, fetal position, laying down on the side. You will see what I'm doing while I'm here. And then you want to just sit there. And then once it is done, you want to start counting to about up to 15 minutes. Then you will go to the loo and, starts to do its job. So let's get prepped so we can do this. So I know this is a weird angle, but I'm currently doing it now. And it just feels like pressure. That's what it feels like right now. It's a little bit warm. It's going slowly, which is good. And I'm just relaxing, Go on your phone, chill. This should probably take about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we'll see what happens. So we are like at this much, which is over halfway through. And I can say that it is a little bit uncomfortable. I am feeling like almost like you're constipated. But I think that's part of the process. Just try to relax yourself. Like right now I'm trying to relax, but I'm also super itchy all of a sudden in a weird way. So yeah, I'm just chilling, relaxing, enjoying, maybe listen to some music and just chill. So I will check in with you guys when I am done to let you know how I feel. I'm loving how the angle is near the toilet. Work with me. So I just finished up, guys, and I'm feeling it. I don't want to sit up because I'm gonna explode. I'm at 3.5 minutes. So I'm gonna try to push for 10 if I can. If not, I'm just gonna let it go. Remember, you're gonna get better every single time you do it. So just relax. I will say that I feel like I'm about to cleanse. And I did notice at the end, through the pipe, I noticed that like my body couldn't take anymore. So it just like stopped. So there's like a little bit in the tube that I just like didn't put in, but besides that, it'll be fine. So let's try to make 2 minutes and then go to the bathroom. Hey guys, so the last time that we finished this video, I was on the bathroom floor and now it is a few days later and I wanted to share with you guys just a real in-depth and quick recap on how the enema went. How did I feel after it? Would I recommend it? All of the details. So as I told you guys before, the reason why I started doing this enema is because I'm actually preparing for a plant medicine retreat. I feel called to connect with plants and to really purge and do some deeper shadow work as a healer. And I also feel called to release energetically anything that is in my body, in my bowel, any energetic inflammation and weight that I'm holding into my body, prepping as I just really get myself ready to purge energy. So this was one of the reasons why I was really into enemas, and I really like them because they're great personally through personal experience. They're amazing to use for during juicing, cleansing, or just going on a plant base or releasing energy. Because as I told people before, whenever I do energy healings with other people, one thing I do notice as a side effect is you just release also from a physical standpoint. And we tend to hold on weight from an energetic standpoint because we do not release it. So when we can cleanse the big intestine, there's a lot of energy in there that we can really release in our sacral chakra, in our solar plexus, that can really help us expand. After I literally exploded, I'm not gonna let you guys kind of imagine what happened on that standpoint. I released so much. I did notice that my body was a little bit inflamed in the stomach, but within about 5 hours later, the inflammation went down. As I am someone that has endometriosis, I also noticed that my pains and chronic pain for my endo was not even a thing. Like it didn't exist for the good 24 hours. I noticed my body really connecting a little bit more with what I ate and being more conscious of what I ate. And I just noticed that I was more satisfied with my food. I think a lot of the things that I notice is that I love food and I love eating it. But when you clear out the body, especially where the gut energy is and the feminine divine energy is, we are able to really connect with what we put in our body because we just cleanse it. It's like starting with a fresh slate. I think that's really what I loved about doing the enema is I felt so freed. I felt like I released energy, but I also felt like I appreciated the food that I ate. I was able to lose 5 pounds after 2 days of doing this. I am now chatting with you guys after doing 2 enemas. So I did another one. The second enema that I actually did was about 3 days later. Now, through my research, they say that not to do an enema any earlier than 24 hours. I even think every day is a little excessive. However, for me, I do see myself continuing to do the enema every week. Personally, because I find it helps with my endo, it helps with my colon, but most importantly, it allows me to release any energy that I might be holding in my solar and sacral chakra, as well as connecting deeper with my gut energy. So that's definitely something I would say. Would I recommend an enema? Well, it's up to you. Obviously, always figure out based on your health and with a physician. But for me, I would definitely do it again. I'm definitely going to incorporate it as part of my everyday life. I can definitely see the benefits of it. And for me, the personal benefits that I really, really enjoyed was, like I said, releasing energy, being able to prepare myself to release and purge that out and to clear and to heal the colon, and also being able to connect deeper with my food and my gut, because as I said, that is one place that I really wanted to expand consciously, the solar and the sacral chakra. This is a great way to expand it, to connect with it, and to deepen your relationship with it. So I really hope that you love this video, seeing step by step how to do an enema, how it can help you lose weight, release energy, help you with your shadow work, and also prepare you if you are possibly thinking of doing plant medicine, doing it before so you can cleanse and allow yourself to be a full channel of energy to connect with whatever experience you're doing. So let me know if you guys would like me to do any other videos or any other things about enemas or how to do an enema or just more about energy in the body. Please let me know down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe as well as put notification bells. I do videos every single week for you beautiful souls, 3 or more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.